Hello, this is a follow-on to my video about, dangerous advice can kill you, which was based on this guy who said that all you need to do is put plastic over your windows and doors and that'll protect you from nuclear fallout, even if you're a wood frame house, forgetting the fact A, you have major ventilation issues that can threaten your life, and B, you're not even taking into account gamma radiation and the need for dense thickness of material and density of material to protect yourself from the radiation. So yeah, bad advice gets you killed. So I want to talk to the other prepper and survivalist YouTube creators out there. I know a lot of you give great advice, good on you, well researched, well thought out, good stuff to follow. There's plenty of people I do follow myself that are really great in that. But there are a few people out there who either, it's not malice. It's just like, they're trying to do the right thing for everybody, but they either are just, thinking that this could be good advice without really doing the research, or just, heard it from Bubba, the prepper, who heard it from Andre, the prepper, and who heard it from whomever, third and fourth hand advice, and after a while that advice swirls around the prepping and survival community long enough that everybody thinks it's true, but nobody's ever validated whether it is or not. I know there was people are saying, for example, you can use a trash can as a Faraday cage. Well, I don't think that the fact I can't hear my radio play anymore inside is good proof that it'll stop a very strong EMP coming from a nuclear burst or whatever. And of course there's a very excellent author and member of the EMP committee for the U.S. government who basically called BS on the fact that you can use a trash can as that. So I'll certainly take his word that that will not work as a Faraday cage. So again, I feel very strongly we have an obligation to our viewers and listeners that we give the best advice possible, and our advice is backed by authoritative sources. I know for myself, for nuclear survival skills, this is my go-to, along with other research PDFs and whatnot, but this one especially, it was developed by the Oak Ridge Laboratory, their civil defense group, atomic scientists and engineers whose whole job was to come up with how do you survive a nuclear weapon, and this is the book they produced, and it's the real deal. Authoritative sources, along with other PDFs and of scientific reports and studies, analysis of what happened in Chernobyl, analysis of what happened in Hiroshima and Nagasaki and whatnot. Again, that's where you go to. As for the effects of nuclear weapons, well, the authoritative source for this is this baby. It's a nice thick bedtime reading. Effects of nuclear weapons, developed by the United States Department of Defense. This is the latest edition. If you want to know anything about what nuclear weapons really do, this is the one to go to. So that's what I do. And other sources, I do stuff on nuclear weapons capabilities themselves. This is why I start with this. Of course, other sources too, whatever the latest and greatest is on nuclear weapons. So again, it's important for one to do one's research. If someone gives you some advice, it's okay to comment and say, so where did this come from? What's your source for this stuff? Well, now you know some of the sources from what I do. Like I said, there's other stuff that PDS I cannot sort of really wave in front of you, but I do collect a lot of information from authoritative sources, the Bulletin of Atomic Scientists, the American Civil Defense Journal, other military intel sources, open source intelligence sources, whatnot, in order to do the best job I can as a human, because I feel I have an obligation to make sure that what I tell you will actually work, should God forbid we have a nuclear war. So thank you for your time. Please subscribe, like, and comment below on this subject, and what topics would you like me to look at, and if there's any sources that of really good information on the subject of nuclear war, risk of nuclear war, nuclear weapons, and nuclear survivals, point me to them. I'm always looking for new material to draw from, to get the best opinion and to produce the best videos I can as far as the information quality. Okay, bye for now.